Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, we're going to talk about one stock, the one stock that is running right in the front of you, Tesla. We'll do some technical analysis. I'll be sharing my honest opinion on the stock and where I think it may go within the next few days. I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions as well. For those of you who dropped your questions in the comments of this morning's video. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Apparently there was news on Tesla, and it got added to the S&P 500 index, and the stock is running up massively. It's up 13%. So right now there is definitely money to be made here. And first and foremost, this move is gonna get exhausted very soon. What I would like to see is for the stock to just drop back down. Okay, drop back down slowly to like 450 and then go sideways all the way until the open tomorrow. Okay, again, there is a strong possibility that it could just keep going up and not caring about what I'm saying right now. But again, what I do see and what I do want to see is just a consolidation after such a massive move. Okay, a consolidation and for it to hold right at this level, and so that we don't see another one of these scenarios of buy the rumors, sell the news. Okay, I know there's a lot of people who got in here at the lows, and this is massive amount of profit on premium. So could there be a small pullback? Yeah, there will be, because all of these people probably have been waiting a long time for this move to happen, and they will be willing, or they'll be more inclined to take more money off the table. So just watch for a pullback. Either it's probably gonna happen within the next few hours, or it's gonna happen the next day. But I don't think it's gonna be that drastic. And I do think that Tesla is going to hold. Now, if you look at it from the weekly, you're gonna dissect the stock real quick. Okay, we're gonna dive deep in this. If you look at it on the weekly chart, over here, I made a video about Tesla right at the end of that week, saying that I was very bearish on the stock just because of the way it was looking right now, the way it was rolling over. And then I was observing it last week, and it just kept running. And I'm pretty sure when I think that way, a lot of other short sellers as well are probably thinking the same thing. And a lot of short sellers also probably got caught down here. All right. And then the fact that it was consolidating. If you've been subscribing to the channel, I constantly say that consolidation is the worst thing that a short seller could see on the chart. It's not good, especially after a drop right there. Consolidation just is just terrible in the minds of the short sellers. Okay, so right now the stock is already up to 262. It's at this level of, let me just change the time frame to the daily, and it's right over here. It's right there. Okay, the stock is right there. So it's gonna leave, if it opens up at exactly this level, it's gonna leave a massive gap right there. Okay, and scenario number one, it could drop and then not fill it completely, and then it could go right back up, leaving a giant wick on the daily, and then it could just continue to just trend upward like that, just trend upwards towards $500 very soon. Scenario number two is literally the absolute worst scenario, where everybody who got in here, who were waiting so much to make some money off of the stock, just take their money, all of it, off the table, and then it just goes all the way back down to fill that gap, trapping people who have high expectations for the stock, who want to just jump in right when the market opens. That's scenario number two. Scenario number three, it actually opens higher at 500, and then it just keeps running without stopping at all. So definitely look at it from multiple perspective as you approach Tesla tomorrow. I'm not bearish on it. It looks pretty decent on the 4-hour chart. There is a level of, there are short sellers here, there are short sellers here, okay, and there are short sellers here. Lots of short sellers to squeeze, lots of them. So just keep that in mind in the next few days. I like the way it's looking. I don't have a problem with Tesla. I do not have a problem with Tesla at all as of right now. So Definitely keep Tesla on your watch list for tomorrow. I will address it again in the morning, and I can't wait to see exactly how it's gonna open. Hopefully, we see that consolidation all the way down to like to tomorrow morning. Just anywhere, if it can just stay over here, like right there, that would be excellent. If it can just stay in here, all right. So be on the lookout for that move tomorrow morning. Now let's talk about some other stocks. The other stocks that I wanted to mention is T-Mobile. T-Mobile, for all of you who listen to this morning's video, you should be winning right now. Yeah, the stock is up. I don't have any problem with it. This one is still a hold for me. So I said in my previous video that I liked it the way it is, and so far it's pumping up even higher. So for all of you who watched it, who are in it, congratulations. It's probably, yeah, and my drawing is still over there. So I do anticipate to get in here very soon. So this one is a hold. The next one that we're gonna look at real quick is BA. Let's see how BA did. BA did phenomenal. Yeah, BA did phenomenal. It went to 203, as I mentioned in this morning's video, and it's still a hold again for me. So I don't have anything bad against BA. I like it. It's still a hold for me personally. So if you got into this after I released that video in the morning, congratulations. You should be winning right now by quite a good amount. Okay, should be good. Another one that y'all have been asking me to cover is DraftKings. And DraftKings is decent right now. There is some dip buyers getting in here, getting in right at the bottom here. If it can hold, right now it's at $43, meaning that it's gonna open up right here in the morning. So do anticipate a move up to $45 very soon. It could happen tomorrow. It really could happen tomorrow if it opens up anywhere in here. Watch it for a long. I'm not bearish on it at all. Dip buyers got right back in here and are continuously holding the stock up. So definitely watch this one for a long, okay? Especially given the fact that it crushed earnings right here and is holding up at that specific range. It's not collapsing down to $39. It's not doing that. So I don't have a problem with this still. I was long here, and now I'm still long here. Yeah, I don't have a problem with DraftKings at all. It looks good. It still looks good to me. Zero issue whatsoever. None. Mm-mm. Okay, so that is my very honest opinion of DraftKings. The next stock that we should look at, let's see how Cisco did. I called it out this morning, and Cisco is doing great. Cisco is doing phenomenal. It's doing great. Yeah, it went up to 42.50. Again, yeah, if you're holding this, it's still a hold for me. These were the top three stocks of like I think Sunday. Yeah, and they're right where they should be. They're right where they should be, and I like them. So this one is still a hold. The next one that we're gonna look at is this one is interesting. One of you asked about this, and I think that you asking about it because you're thinking about shorting it. I think you're thinking about shorting the stock down. So let's look at this one. This one is CBAT, in energy stock, and we're gonna look at it from the daily. And as you can see, the stock is bubbler. It's is very elevated. It's spiking. There is a lot of euphoria. People are very happy right now. Does it have options? Oh no, this is a penny stock. Okay. We don't trade penny stocks, so yeah, watch. I should have looked at that before making the video. We don't trade penny stocks. If you're making money on this, great. Just know that this is not gonna last for long. I'm just gonna cut it short. It's not gonna last for too long. It's not. How high can it go? Honestly, if it had options on this thing, I would love to short it at $16. Personally, I would love to see it up here just to short it back down with puts. But since it doesn't have an option chain, then I can't even touch this one. So I'm not even interested in it again. So, but if you are, there you go. That's my very honest opinion on the stock. The last one that we're gonna look at is Rocket Mortgage. And so far, so good. I'm long on this. This is this. I don't have any issues with it. It looks great. It looks phenomenal. Yeah, it went up today. I don't like the fact that it went out in here, but again, if it can just hold, and we will see exactly how it opens in the morning. If it stays up here in the morning, then watch it for a long to 23.50. But right now, it looks fine. The daily looks great. I don't have a problem with it. Volume is coming in. You can see the increase in volume and it's holding. Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I do think it can go to $24 very soon. So that's my very honest opinion on that one as well. And yeah, that is it for today's video. Tesla is looking great again, but we will definitely talk about that one in the morning. If you get value from the video, definitely destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm as always. If you're new to this channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell, and also the um, all notification. That way you get notified whenever I release these pre-market videos in the morning at 8:15, 15 minutes before the market opens, and the post-market analysis videos like this one, which are released in the afternoon. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul Nguma and at Patternology Lab on Instagram and on Twitter. The links are right here, right above here. And also, if you're a beginner looking to get started in the stock market, I left some links in the description of the video, step-by-step links for you to follow. It's very easy. It only takes 15 minutes to get signed up with everything and to have access to this amazing tool called Think or Swim. You can also get 3 free stocks after signing up with Webull using the very first link below, and 1 free stock after signing up with Robinhood using the second link below as well. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And now we'll see all of you tomorrow morning at 8:15 a.m. Central Time. Have a great night.